Hey guys, I'm Truckman8, and in today's video is going to be a little different because I'm going to be talking about Fallout 4's newest DLC to come out, and that's Vault-Tec Workshop. It is the best Workshop DLC by far, in my opinion, and but it is not the best DLC for Fallout 4. Far Harbor still takes the cake. We are still waiting on Nuka World, alright? But I want to briefly discuss over all the things you do in this DLC today in this video, so without further ado, let's get started. The Vault-Tec Workshop DLC adds a variety of assets to the settlement mode for creating a vault, such as many building blocks. For example, you got the building blocks to create an overseer's office, building blocks to create common rooms for your dwellers, utility rooms, atrium, so on and so forth. And it's really cool because it gives you so many things to work with. But if you're like me and you can only think of what you want to do and you can't actually don't have the creativity to put it on fucking screen, then your vault ends up looking half-baked and shitty. But not everybody's like that. Not everybody's like that. There are some really talented people out there. Now you're probably looking at me on the screen, running through a big ass train tunnel with a Mylar Queen, and you're probably wondering, why the fuck are you out here? Aren't you talking about a Vault-Tec Workshop? Well, the vault is underground, obviously, and there are many tunnels that branch out. But because when you first get down to the vault, it's only an atrium, and it's a shitty atrium. And you clean it up and all that, and you can actually branch out. You can clean up caves, and you'll find creatures that you have to kill and get rid of them, and find certain control ships so you can access the workshop in that sector. So you can branch your vault out into the caves more, and you can just create this massive network of vault rooms, and it's amazing. Although I'm never going to do that myself, it is definitely something that, if you're looking to create an OP settlement, this is what you want. Now, up until now, the Workshop DLCs, as you've probably noticed, aren't particularly story heavy because they don't have any fucking quests. But this one is particularly different because it has up to 8 quests, all based around the vault. Now, the story for this DLC is probably going to take you about maybe an hour at most. But real quick, diving into the story itself without going too far because it did just come out. I mean, it's not that really spoiler based, but I just want you guys to experience it for yourself. My bad. You start off by getting a signal on your Pip-Boy, and you check the broadcast signal, and it's basically a emergency alert coming from a Vault 88 to be exact. Vault 88. And this vault is actually underground. If you've ever been to like that one quarry site next to that pond full of radiation and stuff, it's literally right under that, and the raiders have dug into the vault entrance, and they're trying to get in. When you come in, you shoot them up and save the day and all that. And then the overseer comes out and tells you, obviously the overseer that has survived long enough, hopefully you know this by now, but she is a ghoul. She's over 200 years old to be exact, and her job was to ensure these that the experiments they were going to have going on within Vault 88 were successful, and they were going to ship them out to other vaults. And your job for this entire DLC is to help her successfully complete those experiments. There are 4 total experiments you can do on your dwellers within your vault in the Vault-Tec Workshop DLC, and they all provide a moral dilemma. Now hear me out. They provide a moral dilemma that is infamously similar to the ones you see in Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas's karma system. You know, you got the bad, you got the neutral, and you got the good. They all have the 3 parameters, you know, bad, neutral, and good. The bad parameters for the experiments will affect the dwellers in a harmful way but increase productivity for the entire vault. The neutral, I'm assuming, would go either way. And then the good parameters would reward and keep the dwellers in a good, happy mental state. Like, I'm going to use for an example, you got this soda fountain experiment. The bad one, I believe, is like, they can go longer without eating, but it increases their, like, sadness and depression and all that. And then you have the one where you can make them hallucinate. I'm guessing this is a neutral one. You can make them hallucinate, basically. And I don't know, that's the neutral one. I don't know what effect that has because I chose the goody two shoes like I am. And the goody two shoes one, which is basically a flavor enhancer and increases their happiness. So, yeah, for an example, those are all three parameters, and they provide a very interesting moral dilemma. As in, are you gonna sacrifice each dweller's individual happiness for the major productivity of the entire vault? Or are you going to go through and make sure every vault dweller is having the best time of their fucking lives? The Vault-Tec Workshop DLC, I believe, is a very decent DLC. It's not on par, though, with Far Harbor, but it is on the same level as Automatron, in my opinion. Is it worth the buy? Yes. Because I'm sure not everybody has played the mod that's out, where you can create your own vault. But I just like the published Bethesda way, Like there's mods out. There's a mod out to create your own vault, but I feel like this way, I don't know. I like Bethesda's way of it. Maybe that's just me. But yeah, I can't play it. I'm on PS4, so fuck me, right? But anyways, it's a very good DLC. I think it's worth a buy. The other Workshop DLCs I don't think you should waste money and time on them. Even though I did get the season pass and was disappointed with them, to say the least. Anyways, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. If you like the video, you can like it down below. And if you want to subscribe, thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. Alright, I will see you guys later.